What kind of courses that you have joined? Let me know in the comment. I will read your comments. And just try to join courses if you can do. You can join according to your level. If you are beginner, join beginner courses. If you're intermediate, join intermediate courses. Hello everyone, welcome back in this new video. So friend, in this video I'm going to talk about what kind of course that I have joined to improve my English language. Which one course would be better for you and that I have joined. So let me tell you guys, first of all I would like to say I'm not a teacher. I'm just like you all are my friends. As you are learning the same, I am trying to learn this language. Okay, so, and guys, to learn a language, everyone is just talking about just join this course, join that course, this would be better for you, that would be better for you. And you might say, oh my god, which one is good for me, which one is better for me, which one is like that perfect for me, that I can join and I can speak through that course by joining that course. Because I think there are numerous courses on YouTube, on apps like that they are promoting their courses to join. I'm not saying though it is right or wrong. I'm not judging over here. I'm just saying because there are numerous and you're confused which one would be better for me that I have to join to improve my English language. So in this video, I'm going to talk about which one course that I have joined. So that, let me tell you guys, firstly, I want to tell you about something about me. When I was in my 9th, I was not good at English language, not subject. I was not good at English, and every day I did not want to go to school because during English classes I was so frustrated. I was like offended about English because I did not have any clue at that moment about the grammar, about the tenses, and sometimes it was creating embarrassing situation for me. Once upon a time my teacher gave us some of the sentences in Hindi to translate into English, and I was like, what is this? How can I do this? I was so offended about that, and after that, the teacher was just scolding me, you are very poor at English, your English is very weak, you have to work on it, you have to improve it. These kind of things was just happening with me at that moment. Ever since I started working on my English subject wise. It's not like, to learn a language like that. So then I came into my 10th, and at that moment I was like a little chill person. I was not focusing more on my like English and this and that and whatever it is. I was very curious about playing games, about doing something unexpected things with my friends like that. I was not very matured at that moment, so I didn't care about that. So then when I came into my 11th, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting adult. That means I have to study, hard study. I have to work on it. I have to improve my English because I'm very weak in English. So that's where I started learning grammar. I started learning subject wise. The teacher was teaching us about grammar and this thing, that thing. So then I started caring about that. Then I started noticing what that they are talking about, these kind of things, and that's where I realized, oh my god, grammar is a little bit tough to understand. So then I came into 12th, and in 12th I was thinking, oh my god, I'm going to work on my English. I'm going to study hard to get better numbers in my 12th examination, in my board examination. And so then I started working on that, and I worked on my English as well, and I I learned a lot of vocabulary. I learned some phrases that moment. So that's where I realized, by learning these kind of things, I cannot speak in English because everything was in my mind, but I was not able to speak. So then when I came into my college, and in my college, I am from Hindi medium, as I've already told you in my previous videos. I'm from Hindi medium. So then when I came into my college, and in college everything is in English, and then I saw, and I was like, oh my god, everything is in English. How can I understand it? How can I write it if I do not know English enough? How can I write in English? How can I study in English? So that's where I realized, oh my god, I have to learn English. And I was so, I was zoning to learn it. I was, badly. So then I started working on my English, and at that moment I was watching a video that was in English. I've already told you this story in my previous videos. I was watching a video that was in English, that was, that they were talking, those are native speakers, that they are talking to each other. And I was like, oh my god, whatever is going on over here, I'm not able to understand whatever that they are saying, whatever that they are talking about to each other. I want to understand, I want to get their point, what they are explaining, what they are describing to each other. I want to get that knowledge. So that's where I realized, oh my god, English is a very necessary, essential. English language is very essential. During watching that video, I was like, something was happening inside me. Oh my god, I want to speak like them. I want to speak like them. I was so curious. I was so, eager and fever to learn that, how that they're talking to each other. I was so, I cannot express. And then I started working on my English, and then I started searching how to learn English, how to improve your English. And the more all over I have searched, I got a one thing, which is practice, and second thing, watching videos, watching content, and third thing, create environment in your brain. And practice is also important. Everyone knows about it. I realized, oh my god, this is the thing that I'm gonna do that. So then I started working on my English. I started speaking in my college, basically. When I was and usually I try to speak in English alone, because I'm from a very small village. This is a very small village. It is sorry, it is very rural areas. Even today I'm alone. I do not have any study buddy and speaking buddy. How can I talk to them? How can I speak with them? How can I practice my English language? So then I started practicing alone. I was like a little bit mad, kind of, alone, speaking something. It's just like getting mad. And I thought, oh my god, students would be thinking about me, this girl is getting mad, what Sage is talking about. So but I didn't care about them. Some of them, they are saying, what are you doing right now? What are you doing this? That means they are thinking it is impossible. That they are thinking in their mind, that they're thinking if they cannot do, so if nobody can do this. But what was going on in my brain? I want to understand this video, what that they are talking about. I want to get that knowledge, what that they are talking about. That's where I started working on me alone. I started practicing English, and as much as I can do, I will put my effort towards it. This was going on in my brain at that moment. And guys, I think the problem is we do not want to express in front of anyone. We are scared about what that they will think about me. Even today, when I go to market, I try to speak in English. I just try to speak some of the word, because I do not want to make someone, uncomfortable, that they can feel uncomfortable. This girl is speaking in English. If they are not able to understand, so they will feel like a little bit insult. I did not want to I do not want to do like this kind of thing with anybody like that. But even still, you have to demonstrate yourself. You have to demonstrate yourself. You do not need to be embarrassed about something like that. And just try to investigate everything, where I'm lacking, what is the thing that I'm lacking. And that's where I realized the thing is that I'm lacking, which is practice, because everything was in my brain, but I was not able to speak because I was not practicing. But I started practicing. I started watching videos. I started speaking with someone like that, and started, as I've already told you, how to talk with someone like that. You can talk with children and whatever it is. If you can talk with non-living things, everyone is just talking about practice, practice, practice. So yes, really, it is important. And don't worry, just maintain soundness. It would be astounding for you. Yeah, really, it would be astounding for you when you'll start speaking in English, when you'll start thinking in English, and when you will start working on it every day, maintain consistency, you will see extensive change in you, extensive progress in your English language. And you are deprived from speaking in English language because of the reason is you just wanna learn. And I know that the significance of learning English language, but the thing is that you are not doing, which is you do not want effort. You do not want to get out of your comfort zone. You just want to learn without doing anything. You want to get everything without doing anything. Genuine people will help you. The genuine people will cooperate with you about learning this language. I know that there must be some people that they will help you, and there must be some people that they will not help you. When you will start doing all these kind of things, practicing, learning, improving, you will see like a stupendous, massive success for you. So just start doing all these things. Do not think about success and failure. And every walk of our life, we have to tackle all kind of problems, not only learning a language, because it is just an instrument to achieve your things, whatever you want to do. So guys, let's back to the topic. The topic is which course that I have joined. So honestly, I've not joined any course yet. But today I'm thinking of joining a course that should be in English to English, and because I want to level up my vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and honestly to improve my pronunciation as well. So that's why I'm looking for amazing course. And what kind of courses that you have joined, let me know in the comment. I will read your comments. And just try to join courses if you can do. You can join according to your level. If you are beginner, join beginner courses. If you are intermediate, join intermediate courses. Join courses to learn to improve. So guys, thank you very much for watching our video up to the very end, and I will see you soon in the next video. And guys, do not forget to like, subscribe and share my channel, and there is a subscribe button below. Just press that out and press the bell icon for the daily notification. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, keep improving, and grow in your life. Bye. Take care.